Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So, some of my favorite types of videos to bring to you are EDC on a budget, or secondhand EDC, or even EDC thrifting. And the whole premise behind those types of videos are that you don't need to spend a lot of money to carry an EDC. It's not about the latest and greatest knives. It's not about the best pouches and backpacks out there. It's what best works for you and what you can afford. So typically in these types of videos, I'll bring forth a few items that I've picked up in my travels, and typically they're usually from thrift stores or pawn shops or antique shops or even flea markets, and particularly indoor flea markets. So, and this video is not going to be any different. Excuse me. So, one of the items that I picked up here, and this one actually I did spend a little more money than it's probably worth, considering the counterpart. I was thinking of an Altoids tin, but this one right here is actually a household nail box, assorted nails for every purpose. And the box itself is made in USA. If you can see it right there. Now, I did spend $5 on this box, but I really do enjoy the antiqueness of it, the rusticness, and as you can see, I spent $5, nail tin, and the person who was selling it at the indoor flea market. Now, I did put a couple items in here that I found in for previous videos. I did find this Gerber knife at a indoor flea market, and I found this at a store called Savers. It's a second-hand store, and you'll see a lot of other products or items from Savers in this video here. So I thought that was a really neat item. A little more than its counterpart, the Altoids tin. I think Altoids tins are $3.50, $4, and they include the candies, but I really enjoy that. So the next item, and one that I've been wanting to get for a while, and that is a crank FM AM weather radio. And as you can see, it works, and I need to extend the antenna and be outside because I am under a metal roof at the moment. So, but I did spend $2.99 on this at Savers. It even came with the operation manual. So, like I said, this is something I've been wanting for a while, and maybe not necessarily an EDC item, but something that can go in a backpack or in my truck and have it for emergencies. So it does work on either double A, the crank, or you do have an external power source you can plug it into. So that's another great item. Now this one is kind of a stretch, I guess, but these are eyeglass cases, and I've been thinking about this for a while, that they would make great EDC pouches. And the items in here I have not picked up at secondhand stores. I did pay full price for them, but I wanted to give you an idea on them. Now you've got a flashlight, which these two items here I did not pay for. They were review items sent to me for free, but these two items here I did purchase. But just give you an idea of some of the things that you can throw in here. And that's an eyeglass case there. And we also have another eyeglass case. And I do have a pen and another flashlight. So I particularly really like this one. You could really put some long pens, markers, flashlights in it, and have a great EDC. And as you can see, I spent $1.99 on each of them. So take the tag off of that. But so that's eyeglass cases, and you can find those at pretty much any thrift store. Now, next item, I found this at Savers, and I spent $5.99 on it. Unfortunately, it is not a real Zippo, but I thought the design was pretty cool. And for a working metal lighter. I'm gonna have to take that off. That's one thing I don't like about secondhand stores and antique shops, is that you gotta get the dang stickers off. But as you can see, it is limited edition, 2006. I don't know what limited edition is, but made in China. But still, I know you can get a brand new Zippo plane for around $10 at Walmart, but it'll have this cool design on it for $6. Not too shabby. Now, next item, I found this at a Amazon pallet store, and unfortunately I didn't bring any AA batteries to prove that it works, but I got this for 50 cents. I see 2 packs of these in Walmart all the time for, I think, around $15 to $20. So, an interesting find. I'll be interested to see if it actually works. If not, I'm only out 50 cents. Now, another item I found at Savers, and again, your mileage may vary at some of these stores, but you know, not particularly my style of wallet, but somebody might enjoy that, and it's a great wallet for EDC. And it looks barely used. So, and that came in at $3.99. And the next 2 items I'm super excited about. Now, previously I had made a video on the Pocket Ref. It's a little book that contains an extreme amount of information, useful information, and I found another one, but different, at Savers. This is the Pocket Partner. I got it for $1.99, and it is a companion for any law enforcement, Federal Protective Service Police, Federal Law Enforcement Training Centers. I mean, this has huge amounts of data in it. Has disaster relief information, jurisdiction information, natural disaster and weather, weapon manufacturers, pistol ammunition velocity, traffic formulas. I mean, this is some seriously great information. And I did do a YouTube search on it, and it sounds like they did distribute these at a lot of law enforcement stores. So if you work for law enforcement and you want to go get some new gear for yourself, you can go out and to these stores and grab the new gear. And as you can see, this is one of the stores right here, Santa Barbara, California, Avon Cal Incorporated. So I thought that was a really awesome find. Really excited to look through it, and actually I only found this yesterday, but I think that was an awesome find right there. And last but not least, this is not a purse, it's a satchel. I'm telling you that right now. But $7.99 for a genuine leather satchel. And it's kind of big for this video. Let's see if I can zoom out some. But kind of reminds me of the satchel that Indiana Jones carried. But so that's why it's not a purse, it's a satchel. This is the back side. Nice leather strap. So I'm not quite sure how old it is. It doesn't have any markings that I can find on it, but boy does it smell good. It has some nice antique buttons here. Well, and again, that was $7.99 at Savers. So again, the whole point of these videos are that you don't need to spend a lot of money on having an EDC. It's what is best for you, what works for you, and that includes what is in your price range. So there's always some great deals out there. You just need to have your eyes open and look for them. If you're at the supermarket, if you're at the convenience store, there's always something you can find that would be great for an EDC. And as long as your eyes are open and your mind's open, things will work. So, as always, I appreciate everyone watching. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will see you next time.